Welcome inside the Westchester Skating Academy here in Elmsford, New York for BBD Ice Cat Hockey. We have had some technical problems, so we are actually going to start this game midway through the first period with BBD trailing the Mount Pleasant Ice Cats by a score of 2-0. This is Graneker digging it out. And Graneker will play it down into the offensive zone. But Robert Criscuolo is back. Alex Nunez holds it into Graneker, but Criscuolo broke that up. And it's clear Jack Bertacci in a foot race with Shia Farjan into the Mount Pleasant zone, and it's cleared as all the penalties have expired. Now it's Aiden Garvey into the offensive zone. Garvey towards the net. Bottolieri stops that. Bertacci couldn't hold it in for BBD, and so the puck is in the neutral territory. And I believe that'll be an icing call. And the play will come back down. Mount Pleasant leading BBD 2-0 with 4:46 to go here in period number 1. So the face-off will be in the Mount Pleasant zone with Anthony Britton out there with Christian Gardecki and Justin Sarazin. Here's a shot by Jack Bertacci, and Sarazin couldn't get the tip. Garvey with a hard shot that Bottolieri sticks aside. Christian Gardecki. Now it's Jack Bertacci with a shot that hit a one-man for Mount Pleasant. Gardecki has it. Will try to shoot it. Anthony Britton comes away with it. That shot was tipped up and out of play, so we'll get a whistle with 4:22 to go here in the first period. 2-0, Mount Pleasant leading BBD in the Battle of the Ice Cats. Spencer Abrams, Kyle Bowler, Alex Smith now as Rusty Graneker is shuffling his lines a bit, trying to get some spark after giving up 2 early goals. Kyle Bowler chasing it down on the near side, hands it to Spencer Abrams with Michael Donahue all over him, and that's cleared down. Icing waved off, so Bryce, I don't understand why icing would have been waved off there, but Bryce Wallace will go back to play it. And he will play it down, and that will be an icing. So that's a bad break for BBD. I'm not quite sure how that all went down, but the face-off will be in the BBD zone with exactly 4 minutes to play here in period 1. Goals by Ian McKenzie and Koichi Watanabe for Mount Pleasant have them up 2-0. Here's a shot from the right side that goes behind the net. Spencer Abrams trying to clear it out, gets around one man, but it's still in the offensive zone. Matt Riddle will backhand it into neutral territory as Mount Pleasant retreats. Oh, a near steal by Spencer Abrams, and it's sent down by Aiden Dermody. Watanabe couldn't pick it up. Michael Donahue does. On the right side, he shoots one wide of the net. This is Aiden Dermody for Mount Pleasant playing it down the wall. Watanabe is there. He's one of the senior captains. And we have a penalty coming here, I think, against BBD. So they will be shorthanded for the second time here tonight, trailing 2-0. A goal 9 seconds in by Watanabe, and then a couple of minutes later by Ian McKenzie, and Spencer Abrams will sit for a trip. So BBD down a man and down 2 goals with 3:14 to go here in the first period. And here's Watanabe with a shot that hit Jack Bertacci. Aiden Garvey goes back, but Donahue holds it in the zone. Bertacci battles. Donahue comes away with the puck. His physicality has been more than BBD can handle here tonight. Robert Criscuolo down low. Criscuolo played fall hockey for the Westchester Vipers here in this building. Here's Watanabe. Sends it across the ice. Bertacci is there. And Kurtachi blocks the centering pass to Watanabe, and I think Alfidi has it to stop play with 52 seconds left in the penalty. These are 90-second penalties here in New York, not 2 minutes as they are in Connecticut. So only 52 seconds remaining on the Spencer Abrams penalty, as the faceoff will be to Louis Alfidi's right. Back to the point. Alfidi has that one as well, and we'll get another whistle. BBD plays 5 of its first 6 games against teams from out of state. This is their 4th in a row after the 3 games in Maine. And after a game at Massac on Wednesday, they will play Fox Lane in Brewster. That'll be their first official home game. Donahue couldn't tee it up. Criscuolo does, and Alfidi grabs it, and we get another whistle. 32 seconds left in the Spencer Abrams penalty. 2:16 to go in the opening period. The BBD Ice Cats trailing the Mount Pleasant Ice Cats 2-0. Ian McKenzie off the draw. It's Gaetano Hayes sending it up and out of play. So again, we get a play stoppage, and that helps BBD kill some of the penalty. 25 seconds left. Unofficially 9-6 shots on goal in favor of Mount Pleasant, and they have a 2-0 lead. It's Bowler and Merrill with Wallace and I believe Matt Riddle. And Wallace again clears it up and over into the bench. So again, we get a whistle. Been a choppy first period that certainly has not gone BBD's way. And they don't cut the ice after the first period here in New York. So BBD won't even really get a chance to go back to the locker room and regroup. They got hit with a gut punch with a goal 9 seconds in. And have been reeling from there. A chest save there from Louis Alfidi. And BBD is able to clear it out. And now we get a play stoppage again. I think there's going to be a slashing call here. And that one may go against BBD also. So the BBD will be down 2 men for 7 seconds. And the faceoff's in the offensive zone. Bryce Wallace heading to the bench here. So it's just gone from bad to worse for BBD against the team they should be eminently able to beat. So 5-on-3 for 7 seconds, then Spencer Abrams can rejoin. Here's Ian McKenzie, a shot hit Watanabe. It's loose in the slot. The Abrams penalty expires, and he is able to rejoin the play, but Mount Pleasant scores anyway. Watanabe's second goal of the game, as Abrams was trying to rejoin the play, so they had 3.5 men on the ice, and now it is a 3-0 lead for Mount Pleasant. Second goal of the game for Watanabe. A 3-goal first period with 1:37 to go. And here's a near steal by Michael Donahue. Tried to get it out in front. Kyle Bowler there for BBD. Alex Smith, there's a penalty coming against Mount Pleasant. Here comes Smith in on bodily area, and he scores! So right after the goal by Mount Pleasant, Alex Smith gets it back for BBD. They are on the board, they have some life, and they trail it 3-1. First goal of the year for Alex Smith. And the Ice Cats are on the board. So right after Watanabe had scored as the 2-man advantage was ending, and now BBD gets one back by Alex Smith. And that'll be an icing against Mount Pleasant. There would have been a penalty called against Mount Pleasant, but for the goal. But I'm sure BBD would be much happier with the outcome they got. Some other games of interest to BBD supporters going on tonight. Sheehan all over Masick. There's a save by Bottolieri off Kyle Bowler. Sheehan leading Masick 5-1. Masick will be BBD's next opponent. JBWA trailing Staples 1-0 in the second period as we record this. Milford leading Trinity Catholic 2-0 in the second as we record this. Shia Farjan chasing the puck down. Matt Riddle there to guard him, and Riddle blocked the shot. Ian McKenzie all the way through the crease. Farjan was turned the wrong way with 50 seconds left to go in the period. Bryce Wallace, Anthony Britton tried to lead Kyle Bowler down the left side. Bowler still has the puck on a stick, works his way around the net, tried to send it out in front. That didn't quite work, but he catches up to it. Kenny Graniker. Bowler cuts to the net, he shoots it just wide. Britton there with 24 seconds left in the period. Tried to send it all the way back, and that was tipped, but I think there's going to be a penalty coming here against Mount Pleasant. So this penalty would carry into the second period with only 20.5 to go. It'll be against Gaetano Hayes, and so it'll result in a third power play for BBD here tonight. They are 0 for 2. And it'll be Graniker, Merrill, Sarrazin, Wallace, and Abrams. And that centering pass was knocked away by Shia Farjan. Spencer Abrams goes back with 14 seconds left in the period. The final 8 seconds will tick off, and BBD, having given up 3 goals early, will nonetheless be down by just 2 when we go to second period.